Hello, Veteran 0-2 here, welcome back, and this is another episode of Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, got the stuff that I wanted to do before going to the Muir Forest, except there's actually one more thing I would like to do before going there. And that's actually to go back to Mizuho and duel, what's his name, Zsukinawa, with Sheena. Right now I'm fighting around with Sheena and cooking rice with her, that way she can possibly overlimit in that fight against him. And while doing that, I got to skit with these two. Zelo's talking about being friends of the half-elves, although I'm pretty sure he's definitely more partial to the half-elf females. But that kind of goes without saying. Yeah, what's Heimdall like? Yeah, a beautiful forest, but a huge pain in the ass to try and get through. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to the Muir Forest. I remember it being a pain in the ass to get through. I love the place, love the atmosphere, all that good stuff. I just,
one fight after another.
yeah, I just don't care for the,
That was easy.
the puzzles in that place. Anyways, I think it's time we head... Whoa. Oh, that was weird. Anyways, I think it's time we head to Mizuho now. What the hell is it? There it is. Yeah, I want to save my game here just in case this goes badly. But yeah, sometime during this fight I want Sheena to, well, to overlimit. So I have a better chance to win, because this guy is pretty tough. If I can use summons to my advantage, god damn it, I'm gonna do it. He's dueling against Sheena because he's a moron. Gotta blame somebody else for everything. Alright, so Lloyd's gonna act as Sheena's bodyguard for this, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Guy's a moron. Yeah, if you choose the first choice here, which is rat out Zsukinawa, you lose brownie points with Sheena, so choose the second option if you want Sheena to have higher affection for you, which I do. Yeah, for some reason Lloyd is dumb. He doesn't know what a friggin' observer is. He can't figure it out for whatever reason. Duh. Somebody that, like, watches the fight. To observe is to watch. That is what you will be doing. Yeah, I think win or lose this fight, you get Corinne's bell anyways, but you miss out on one of Sheena's weapons and I think a title for her. So you definitely want to win this fight. I'm not sure if you can actually try and duel Zsukinawa again if you lose, or how that works. Yeah, there is no save point in this town, and if you try to leave to save your game, you won't be able to. So you have, in case you're one of those people that, you know, died a few times already, like me, fighting Zsukinawa, or not didn't die but failed defeating him because, you know, he's pretty tough. Then you'll get kind of pissed off that you have to watch that same scene with the freaking vice chief like over and over and over again. It's like, geez, put a save point in the fucking town. Every other town in this game has a fucking save point. And yeah, I love how Sheena gets mad there. She, you know, her ass goes up in the air. It perks. it's hilarious. I love it. Anyways, yeah, let's go fight Zsukinawa. And we get to hear the Sheena theme again, which is great. Another reason why I like this character, she's got a great theme. Okay.
You're in throw.
This guy is a bitch. I did change my setup a little bit. Got a blank Onks and a holy symbol on there for more HP and HP regeneration.
World of hurt.
So hopefully that helps out here.
Kidding me?
Really?
No way.
Oh, come on.
No way. No way. Fire seal. No way. No way. Fire seal.
1 second.
Ooh.
No way.
It's on.
Ow.
It's on. It's on.
Quit doing that shit, man.
It's on.
Fire seal. No way.
It's on.
No way. Annoying.
Okay. Time for me to unleash a friggin' summon on this guy. I would show off Asuka and... what is it? Asuka and, I don't know what it is. Luna? And, yeah, Luna. That's what it is. Not Asuka. But yeah, I think I want to go with something that's probably going to deal the most damage. And I think I'm going to go with Sylph, actually.
I call upon the heavenly messengers. I summon you. Come, Sylph. Are you ready? Go, go, go! Here I go!
Yeah!
Strong.
Finished him off. Very nice. We get an Asura, which I think is a good weapon for Sheena. I don't think it's better than her money bags that she has, but it definitely might be pretty good. And we get Corinne's Bell. If you lose, you can still get Corinne's Bell. And this guy is going to kill himself. I have never... what happens here if we choose... hold on a minute, I gotta check something. Okay, this choice is weird because if you choose to stop him, you get more affection with Sheena. But if you choose to not stop him, then you'll still get affection for Sheena, but you'll lose points with Colette, which I actually kind of want. So yeah, whatever. Just let him kill himself. Oh wait, Sheena's gonna step in. Okay. And yeah, I think if you choose to stop him, Lloyd jumps in, and yeah, the opposite happens here. So that's it. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully he does. So there you go, that's the fight with Zsukinawa. If you can get an over limit, and I don't know, Sylph seemed like a good choice because I remembered using Sylph on one of the other summon spirits that I was fighting, and it was quite effective. I think it was Gnome actually, I remember, and did a lot of damage, and I was like, man, that's really good against a single target, where, you know, some of the other ones like Luna, I've tested out already. I will show it off, but I tested out off screen, and it's kind of like a spread damage. Like it hits the whole battlefield, but it's very erratic, and it's not really good for targeting a single a target. It's good for, like, you know, a battlefield full of enemies, but otherwise it's not that good. Of course, yeah, the only ones I have left to show off are Shadow and Luna, but I'll show them off eventually. But there you go. That is the fight with Zsukinawa to get Sheena's Asura card, which isn't even as good. Yeah, it's not even as good as the money bags. But if you didn't have the money bags and didn't save up for it at this point, this would be a pretty damn good weapon, for sure. So there you go. Oh, and another thing I need to mention, if you're wondering how I got a holy symbol, what you need to do is take a rune bottle, and if you have a spirit symbol, all you have to do is use the rune bottle and the spirit symbol, and you can make a holy symbol. It's just that simple. And then if you use the holy, or if you use the rune bottle and the holy symbol, you can change it back to a spirit symbol. So there you go. Alright, well, I guess I'll use the rest of this episode to go over techs that I either am about to learn or I'm going to learn very shortly. Demon Seal, Sheena's ultimate technique that blows away an enemy. It's similar to Pyre Seal, except it's light elemental, and I believe it's more powerful. So yeah, that's probably going to replace Pyre Seal. Or maybe not replace Pyre Seal, but It'll definitely be useful against enemies that are weak against light damage, and maybe I can work it into some okay combos with her. But otherwise, yeah, Sheena's not really that good at comboing. Really. I like to use her, but she's not really good at it. And for Colette, don't worry about those blue abilities. Those are all T-side abilities, because right now, EX skills I have with her, I have Item Finder, and yeah, right now I think she's a little bit more disposed towards the T-type, which is fine. With Rain, she's learned everything that she's ever going to learn. And again, don't worry about Purify and all these other ones unless you want to learn them for whatever reason. But I have Rain on the S side for the most part, with Holy Lance and Permaguard and Keenness, which are great abilities. Photon, yeah, Photon is still great, don't get me wrong, but Holy Lance is just a little bit more powerful, obviously. And of course, having Nurse and Revitalize are great techs as well. Zelos, yeah, he knows Thunderblade. That's all the abilities that he has. Yeah, his best healing ability is Healing Stream, which is pretty good. And Healing Wind is also pretty good. And let's see what else. Super Lightning Blade, that's a level 3 tech that he learns. Pretty good. Alright, yeah, that's all for Zealous, really. Genus learns Prism Sword on the S side. I like the S side a lot better. Spells like Absolute, awesome, in my opinion. Really, really good. There might be some better T abilities, like whatever the equivalent of Earth Bite is. Oh, really? You can't forget those? I guess these are independent of... No, they can't be, because... well, at level 60, I think Genus can learn Indignation, which is a lightning-based attack, which is supposed to be really powerful. But that's on the T side, but I'm thinking that you need to be on... Or you need to forget Prism Sword. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could turn him over to the T side and learn that later. That can't be forgotten. Okay, that can't be forgotten. That you can forget this one though. Interesting. I wonder. I might just dispose Genus towards the T side to see what happens. See if I can learn that tech. I'm not really sure though. And say I got her on the S side, and those are the techs that she learns. She learns a lot of Earth-based techs, which is either good or bad depending on whatever. I don't know. If you're fighting something that is very resistant to Earth, then Persea probably isn't that good. Okay, here's some new abilities for Regal that I haven't learned yet, like Wolverine and Triple Rage Kick. Otherwise, I got all those other ones. I don't know. I don't really use Regal all that much, so I can't really tell you too much about him. Either way, that's all for this episode of Tales of Symphonia. In the next episode, we are for sure going to go to the Mir Forest because there's nothing else to do, as far as I know, up to this point. This is Veteran 021. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.